up for a minute. Hi, everybody. Hope everybody is okay. Give me a second. I've got no plans, by the way. Been down my mum's like I am every Tuesday, and that's where, my brother's there, and my older kids are there, and grandkids, we're all down there anyways. And I don't know if any of you can remember, but mum's she got diagnosed with heart failure, and I get there, and she's struggling to breathe, but in her defence, because honestly, she's one of these people that will just, just ignore it. But no, she went to the doctor today, and she called the heart nurse and all this and that. And so hopefully it's just about a medication. But fucking hell, man, it scared my mum. And the reason that I know it scared my mum is because she started talking about death, which was devastating. And of course, it's devastating. Your mum's your mum, innit? Fucking hell, man. So yeah, hi everybody. Sorry about that little downer. Hello everybody, how you doing? Got no plans because it was literally last minute. The only thing I actually know that we can take the piss out of and laugh at is fucking hell. Wait there. Right, let's look for frog. My frog, my UK frog. There he is. Gonna have a look. See, look. See about all goes wrong, innit? We turn that phone that way round. Give us a second. Oh, fuck. Anyway, so yeah. Jose Maria de Castro versus Joshua Abrams et al. Order of dismissal from George Burroughs. What did Chile call George Burroughs that time? Do you remember? Was it I've not got the best memory, honestly, yeah? It could be sugar tits, wasn't it? Sugar tits. Hi, Chelsea May. You get a spanner, my love. Get in there. Oh, shit, I accidentally made you a managing mod. You better be good. Right, yeah. He called her sugar tits. Well, there you go, Chiller. Sugar tits has just dismissed your fucking bullshit. In accordance with the court's memoranda and orders dated July 11th, 2023, it is hereby ordered that the above entitled action be and hereby is dismissed. And I had to do it like that because it's in big capital letters, which is all, like all us lot doss about on the internet, don't we? Capital letters means that you're shouting. So yeah, dismissed, bitch. Oh, I really hoped. I didn't even know, by the way. Dan told me from Welsh News Network. He told me. And I was really, I was gutted. I was gutted that there was nothing on Chili's channel about it, because that'd just be great, wouldn't it? That would be fucking awesome. I don't think there is, anyway. I think I looked at his community post. Yeah, 4 days ago, look. Live? Oh, bollocks. That didn't work, did it? I'm so professional, I am. Don't you forget it, either. Right, so, but like I say, I had no plans, No plans, no idea what to do. So, what do you all want to watch? It's down to you. TikTok. Has Chili done anything exceptionally stupid lately? Or any of the other idiots? What's Cyrax up to these days? You know what I mean? What should we look at? Let's look at UK Meet the Tyrant. She's always there. He's such a dickhead, he is. He's such a dickhead as well. Right, and like the way he titles all of his videos, it's like all of them are a win. I won. And no, you didn't win because you're a dickhead. Dickheads don't win. But yeah, let's look at his most recent and see how it goes, yeah? Bollocks. Sorry. Is it up? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You talking to me?
No, I'm on phone.
What phone? All right.
Is he fucking serious? Is he taking the piss? Do you mean what fucking phone? Oh my days.
Hey, love. You got any one-way tickets to paradise? Huh? What about heaven? Amarillo? No?
So basically, he's just there to harass normal people at work. This is the difference, you see, yeah, between the British frauditors, sorry, and the American ones. The American ones bother the police. The British ones know that they cannot get away with bothering the police, so they bother normal working people. It's disgusting.
Well, that's clever, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, what's his backup channel? I thought back in the days, backup channel used to be the fucking clips channel. What's his backup channel now? By the way, sorry, I didn't mean to be ignorant. Hello, everybody. I know I've not said hello to anybody individually when I normally do, don't I? So, Goff, Chelsea, Ratius, Goff again, Cheeky Monkey, Pat, Anacito, Cheeky Monkey again. Lord, see how it is. Oh, I'm fucking loose. Golden Retriever Puppet. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Oh, you're good. Delete Lord's clips. Okay. Right, wait that. Let's see what he said. We'll go back to this in a minute. I got two girls. I like a big girl. I like a sassy. Oh, bollocks. There you go. Fuck off. Where then? Where did he say something? Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait there a minute. Oh, my days. Everything just fucks up for me all the time. Right, I've got it. Wait there. I've got it. So, give me a second. It ain't working. What the fuck? No, that didn't work. Right, you need to be quiet a minute. No, that didn't work at all. Let's talk me back there. Sorry, I get a second. I'm being really professional as always. It's something that I'm doing wrong, isn't it? It must be. So if we just... Well, let's have a look. What to do if can't say... No. What? I don't understand. Right, there's nothing in the community. The videos, the last video, it says from 2 days ago. So I don't get it. What? What and where? I have no idea. I really don't. So there we go. That fell on its arse, that did, didn't it? No mind.
Run it.
I'd rather ask permission before you take photographs.
Oh, can I take a picture?
Well, not inside the gate, you can't know, because you might become competition for what I'm concerned. Honestly, sis, that's what we have to say when people start taking photographs in the kit.
Competition?
Hi, Dad, Mum.
What do you mean? What do you mean by
How he's all doing? I'm sure Chili was live last night. He's always live, isn't he? Anyways. Mr. Fox, I didn't say hi to you. Natasha, I haven't said hi to you either. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm not in my most super professional mode tonight because I don't want to be. So, yeah. Let's see what's what. But if any of you have got the, ideas of what we should look at, go for it. I need to watch things that are going to make me laugh. So, please feel free and post.
Somebody that competes with us that manufactures gates.
You don't know that, do you? It could be.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Please don't take photographs while I've got of the inside of the gate while I've got it open.
I already did. You should have said.
You should have asked.
You should have said beforehand.
Well, I didn't know you were taking photographs. You should have asked beforehand.
Bit of a giveaway, isn't it?
I didn't know. So why did you... So I'm sorry, sir, but you don't just walk up to a gate and take photographs without asking. It's on you to ask me, not to me to ask you.
No, that's not how it works. You can see I've got a big camera.
Yeah, and I'm concentrating on this. I didn't expect you to come up behind me while I've got the lid open and take photographs of the inside of the gate. That's how it works, sir.
No.
What, you could be working for a terrorist ring, a terrorist organisation.
Could be. Could be.
That's unbelievable common sense. That's a complete lack of common sense and logic what you've just said to me.
What?
Dan, I ain't seen shit, mate. So, no. Should I look for that? I'll look for that.
What?
You just said to me.
What did I say to you? I was talking to him.
Hi, NRH. You've just been given a spanner. Enjoy it. Don't abuse the power, though, yeah?
Yeah, and I'm talking about what you said to me.
What did I say to you?
You
I've
said
got a
you were
goldfish
coming.
memory. You'll have to remind me.
Right, okay.
What?
Door's that way.
I beg your pardon?
Say the door's that way.
I'm not looking for a door.
Why not?
What do I want a door for?
So should we get the police down here then?
The police? For what?
Because I think you could be a part of a terrorist organisation.
Ah, shut up. You're boring me. Honestly, you're fucking boring me. Right, okay, you know what? Let's watch some shorts. I have no idea what it even looks like, you know. There we go. Fuck it.
You know whose head's gonna roll getting fired? Yours.
Ironton's police chief is stepping down from the force and entering retirement. Today was Chief Pam Wagner's last day.
For what? For allowing Blankenship to totally harass Sarah. When Sarah came in here, you said you would arrest her for filing a false police report. She said she had it on video. And I said my officers have it on video as well. Right. And did you look at the video, Pam? Absolutely. And you watched. So she's saying she actually saw the video. When you guys see this video, when you guys see this video, if she just admitted she saw the video, ma'am, you're putting yourself in the...
Oh, shut the fuck up, killer. Nobody likes it. Literally, nobody likes it. It's quite sad. Right, wait there.
Hey, YouTube, can you leave us alone about marijuana? Can you stop it? Marijuana is legalized in most states. Half of our country smokes weed. That means that advertisers are going to want to advertise to those half of the country as well. And it's not political. Republicans, Democrats, independents, conservatives, liberals, Greenpeace, everybody, half of people smoke marijuana. Why do you keep on devaluing the time that I spend on YouTube? I made a great video about marijuana, and you demonetized the video. Why? Why? Half of the Google executives and YouTube executives that will never see this because they don't care. They're on a yacht smoking weed. Half of them. Leave us alone. Get off of it, YouTube. Stop it. Share if you agree. Share this video if you agree. Hey,
Oh, that was fucking awesome. Thank you, Dan. I'd have been devastated if I'd not got to see that. Oh, he's such a little twat in there. Oh, my days. Do you know what, yeah? Do you know what could be? I don't know. But, because, like I say, yeah, I had no issue. No issues? I had no plans for tonight, sorry, is what I meant to say. But I've been seeing my mum. My mum's not very well, and she's really scared, which has scared me when we both had a drink, and all that and the other. So I need to be happy. I need to have a laugh. So, because what I was saying last, you know, I went live last week, and not a proper comeback live kind of thing, and this isn't either, by the way. And I was on about though how we had such a laugh. Like, when I randomly just chose really old videos of his, where it's just absolutely fucking stupid. I mean, we could do that. I don't know. It's up to you, like, though. Hi, Church. Hi, Raymondo. Mimical, hi. How's everybody doing? I'm gutted, by the way, yeah? I've got a new phone. And, but I'm still a fucking blue man. What the fuck is going on? I'm half tempted. Wait there. Right, give me a second. I'm tempted. Give me a second. Right, there you go, Lord. That's what I was tempted to do. So I'm going to be all and in your faces. Why the fuck not, eh? So what are we doing? What are we going to look at? Give me some ideas. Oh, good stuff. You know what, on a serious note though, Chili's just so easy to take the piss out of. So because I'm not back on the serious thing, taking the piss out of Chili's just the easiest thing. So if we go right back. Really? Fucking hell, man. He does more videos than me. Oh, wow. Finally, we got to a year ago. Who's that? Oh, I remember her. It is hard, but it's kind of funny sometimes, Rampage. So I think when we look at the old stuff, I think it's quite funny. And I've got no plans on, being all serious tonight. So let's look at funny shit. Who's that bird? Dark History of America. You're not ready. You are. You're not. You are. Yeah. Oh, right. I've not seen these. I have not seen these. Come fly or die, bitches. Oh, wait, no, turn it that way. Fuck you.
See, the thing is that the American culture has become more and more authoritarian every year.
Oh.
If you decide to get in a dust up with me, your friends and your family, a good portion of them will believe that you did something wrong. Police just don't hurt people who do nothing wrong. You might hear that, but the truth is, if you piss me off and you disrespect me, I will beat the out of you. I will blow your fuck, buddy. Okay, I will blow your out. I'm sick of all the cop abuse. Sick of all the cop hatred. Don't hate the police. Hate the policy. And if you fuck with me.
So that's the whole thing of what's in his head. You fuck with me, I'll blow your head off. What a fucking idiot, man. God, he's painful sometimes, isn't it? It's quite ridiculous.
Blow your fuck. Alright? Back the fuck up. Stop reporting police. And mind your own fucking business.
Shut the fuck up, dickhead. You're lit. Oh my god, he is so embarrassing. Oh, this is embarrassing. My boobs hanging out a minute ago. But there we go, we'll get over that shit eventually. Where's it gone? That was that one, wasn't it? There we go.
With our department, you had to get an average of 30-something points a night. And I'm going to give you an example. So if you have to get 35, 36 points a night, and a traffic stop is worth 2 points, a misdemeanor felony arrest is worth 4 points, but a felony arrest is worth 7 points, you're going to go for the higher stuff, right? So This new officer, and I said this point system would happen, pulls over a vehicle, smells weed, and back then you could search the car for weed, and you could search the entire contents, everybody in the car. He arrests the driver for cameras, searches the passenger. The passenger. I'll say it again. The passenger.
Arizona versus Johnson. Arizona versus Johnson.
Goes to her purse, finds a single oxycodone pill. She says, yeah, my mom gave that to me last year for back pain. I totally forgot I have it. Puts the bracelets on her, class 4 felony. She goes to bond court in the morning, probably lost her job because she couldn't show up today. All for fucking...
Right, wait there. I'm even going to pause the music. Right, so over here, you do not get prescribed opiates and whatnot very easily at all. So if you're a heroin addict, you can get prescribed methadone or Subis, like Subutex or Suboxone, one or the other. When it comes to painkillers kind of thing, the only people that can be prescribed things like morphine, or my dad, for example, when he was dying of throat cancer, he got prescribed methadone, which I thought was really weird. But yeah, he was dying of cancer. They are the people that get prescribed that. Now, I know that there's a massive opioid problem in there in America, which is kind of devastating. It really is. But I can't get into that too much. But yeah, you know what I mean? Just fucking... It's not all the police and stuff. Sorry, right there. You still haven't compared the chili pictures over the YouTube. No, I haven't. I ain't done shit. I haven't done anything, honestly. I've really done nothing. I've got a quarter of the way through the video that I said would be done, what, 2-3 weeks ago. Don't anybody take this personally, but I've been really, really enjoying my YouTube break. So, but I do miss you all. I love you all. But, you know, just no, I don't know, just, I don't know, no fucking pressure. And I had to think about just sorting out this monetization malarkey and all that. I don't care. I don't care anymore. So I'm just doing what I'm doing when I want to do it. And that's it. Hi, Laura. Hi, comb. Yay. I have not got any comb. I took my last 2 last night. How you doing, though? Are you okay? I've loads of amitriptyline, though. I think I've missed people. Natasha, I don't remember if I said hi to you. I'm sorry if I did. Hi. Raya, Surrender Monkey, Rampage, Douglas, I can't remember. Oh, I'm so sorry. Everybody, hi. Thanks for being here. And if you've got any better ideas of what to look at, let me know. But at the moment, I'm going back in time looking at this twat. And I've even, look, you know what? I need to turn it off. To be honest, look, some boobs keep hanging out. So, yeah, let's get rid of the camera shower. There we go. I could be a blue man again. You know you didn't like it.
That was amazing, Izzo, because he took it from here to what's going to happen to you in a month or two. And what I was just going for was the short term. So now that we know that month or two long term, right? You pulled me over. You found a seed in the back of my car. You don't know what kind of seed it is. It's actually a daisy seed. But you think it's a marijuana seed, so you arrest me for marijuana. And now my car gets impounded, searched. I go to the dungeon, and I'm in there on Friday, and I don't want to stay in the dungeon, so I'm going to bond out. That's going to cost me $1,000, right? So now I got to get my car out of impound. That's $800, $600, $400, $300, depends on where you live.
Plus village admin fee, which is basically like a cover charge for a bar. You got to pay another $300 to the village before you go to the tow company and get your car out. And if you can't afford, people have to think about.
Right, yes. Right, so anybody that's joined late, yes, Chile did endure a massive loss today, massive. The case in Massachusetts. Shush a minute, woman, I'm talking. The case in Massachusetts against Kate and Josh on YouTube has been dismissed. He is lost. No, I'm talking to myself. I am. This is what I do. I sit here and just look at my phones and just talk to myself. No. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. Talk to myself, look, see? No. Can you see how I'm talking to myself? You can't. Who am I talking to then? Do you want to talk to him? Wait there. Right. See if I can get it right. Wait a minute. So, put your head next to mine. Say hi. Right, go to bed. Fucking kids. You're a div. Child. Boof.
No one can touch my eye. If they do, they're dead.
I'm going to pluck it out tomorrow.
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know what you're doing either. Come on then, chop chop. Oh my days, what's the fucking point here? Is that?
Yeah! Rainbow! It's a big one. I can see it loads.
I bet you can't see the end of it. Dravaco says hi.
Hi, bro.
Yeah, right. Talks back, absolutely. Goff says hi as well. Ratia says hi. He reckons that you're a little cuter. Flipping out. You do not know her. Hi, Rita. How you doing?
Nanny, come and look at the rainbow.
Fine. Sorry, I've got to go and look at a rainbow. Someone like even that, no. Oh, that's wicked. You know, she was thinking about the lid not being on it or anything. I think that's probably because me. The lid was on it when I put it
Well,
in.
that her asking, because it's my one.
Oh, right. Sorry, it's probably yours then. No, it's that one I had some of. So it's yours then.
A little
Cool.
bit.
No, it's mine.
Well, come on then, Eva. You're supposed to go to bed. Oh. It wouldn't be an Aiza life, would it, without an interruption from grandkids? So, yeah. Night. Love ya. See you morning. Bye. Fuck off. I mean that in the nicest possible way.
Hey, go to bed.
Go on. Not me. It's hard work, isn't it?
This. If I stop you,
Oh shit! No, I was talking. When I was talking about So he's lost. So it's been dismissed, which is just fucking awesome. It's so good. Which is why I am going to celebrate. At least I don't know about you lot, but I am going to celebrate tonight after some, depressing time and reality time sort of thing with my mother and whatnot. I am going to celebrate by drinking booze, watching some old chilly shit, and taking the piss out of him. If you'd like to join me, please stick around.
for emissions, an emissions violation. Your license is valid, but your emissions is not. You go to the village says it's $300, sir. You don't have it. Now your car sits in impound for a week. You finally come up with that $300. It's a $300 tow fee plus every single day it's been on the lot.
By the way, yeah, we're doing it all with some old school music in the background, so that will make it so much more tolerable and better, I promise you.
You can't afford to get your car out. You lose your job. You go through the cycle. You have to drive now illegally back and forth to work. People don't get how bad the laws fuck with the lives of the citizens, and the cops are punished by do this or your department policy or your evaluation form goes down and blah blah. And people don't get how bad if you change the laws. You change the way the police are able to go back to community policing, respond to what matters. Crimes in progress, domestic battery shootings, all the responsive shit. Proactive policing. When anybody says that broken windows theory, go fuck your mother. I think that's the biggest horse shit on the planet.
It's right there. So just so you guys know, Izzo and I have never met before today. We've never met before today. What's the name of my website? Delete Laws. Izzo just said that when you take away the law that allows the police to interact with you, it changes the policing apparatus. So that's why I am called Delete Laws. We have to delete these Terry laws and delete these laws. And so now, Izzo, there's two more questions I have for you. I don't want to take up your whole day, but I have two more questions that are going to be really pertinent to people who follow this channel. Okay, number one.
Hi, Sally.
I'm a huge proponent of creating checks and balances on police. A third-party agency for policing, a third-party agency for district attorneys and judges. And people will say, "Oh, we can't afford that. There's not enough money in the kitty." How much waste is done through policing where you got a dozen cops standing around at a scene? Could we fire
go to Chicago?
1/3 of all cops?
You ever look at it this way? Not just Chicago, but you ever seen 2, 3, 4, 5 squad cars behind one car? You ever see one person stop on the side of the road and 4 other cops around him? I'm going to tell you something. I'm 5'7". I'm 210 pounds. I'm 46.
Oh, bless him. He's only 5'7". That's well cute. I know some blokes are, by the way, but I'm 5'6". So, oh, bless him. Oh, he's all cute and little.
An attitude. My partner was another Italian.
What happened?
He was only 5'5", 60 years old, brick shit house. We knew that all we had to say to people was, listen, just behave. And our attitude and our demeanor would tell you, don't challenge us, but we're not going to hurt you.
Make them idiots shut up for a minute. Unclean hands, how you doing, mate? 1 second. There we go, happy days. I don't know, unclean hands, I'm really glad that you're here. Hi, mate. Thanks for being here.
We barely ever went hands-on because we showed so much fucking respect. But when you get 4, 5, 7 cops against 1 or 2 people, those cops are looking for you to fuck up so they can pig pile on you because they're fucking bored. Cops more often than not. And the younger ones, I've got so many examples of stupid police officers who will be at lunch, who will be on camera in the Sally Port of the jail. Yeah, that was an awesome fight.
You're
What the fuck was awesome about
You mean
what we
against
did?
people who are saying...
Fuck this, man. This shit goes on for like 13 minutes. It's not even funny for 3 minutes. Let's go to the next one. So, we did that one. Did that way. Let's do this one.
Sir, I don't mind if you're filming, but I need you to film from across the street. Sir, I can film from anywhere. I'm not doing anything wrong. Listen to me. For my safety, I need
Yay, Lemon Tart. Hi. Are you ready?
you to go across the street because I don't trust you and I don't know what you're gonna do. Sir, I'm only going to film. In the history of people filming the police, has anyone ever dropped their camera and shot a police officer or run up to you or hit you or done anything? We are here to film. That's it. I'm here just to document you.
He's making this harder for you. Do you want to be on camera?
See, that's the problem. They always
doesn't
claim
want to be
that-
on camera.
I know, you're making that up.
He doesn't want to be on camera.
Because you just intimidated him.
Tell him.
He just intimidated you. I'm going to film the whole thing whether he wants it or not.
Listen, I don't know
for
what-
his own safety.
I
I'm
don't know
sorry.
what you're going to do. I don't know if you're going to
I
attack
will never
me.
hurt
You're
you.
going to shoot me.
Nope. Not going to ever hurt you. No one has ever done it in the history of filming the police.
Okay.
Well, you can say you're afraid of me, but it's never happened. It's never happened. Fine. You can't arrest me for filming.
I'm arresting this woman based on my
Get
suspicion.
the fuck off of me. Are you fucking serious? Based on what suspicion?
I'm suspicious she's a prostitute.
Right, no.
Motherfucker, I have a tracksuit, not a titty top.
Sorry, I've got to shut the music up for a minute. Let's go back. That sounded funny straight away.
He's going to film the whole thing whether he wants it or not.
Listen, I don't know
for
what-
his own safety.
I
I'm
don't know what
sorry.
you're going to do. I don't know if you're going to
I
attack
will never
me.
hurt
You're
you.
going to shoot me.
Nope. Not going to ever hurt you. No one has ever done it in the
Shoot him.
history of filming the police. Okay. Well, you
Fuck me, yeah. What is going on with his hair? That's awesome.
can film the whole thing whether he wants it or not.
Look at that. Oh my god, yeah, definitely. Oh, I don't even know how to do screenshots on this phone. I think it's that. Does that work? Yay, it worked. There we go, happy days. Oh, look at his hair. Do you want to see? Look, it's really quite fun hair. Look at his hair.
Oh.
Stupid, isn't it? Because he's an idiot. Bless him. That's actually quite hilarious. I clearly wasn't paying enough attention. I was listening to the music.
Listen, I don't know
for
what
his own safety.
I
I'm
don't know what
sorry.
you're going to do. I don't know if you're going to
I
attack
will
He does
never
very
hurt
lots of
you.
makeup, actually.
Nope. Not going to ever hurt you. No one has ever done it in the history of filming the police. Okay. Well, you can say you're afraid of me, but it's never happened.
Right, wait there. Sorry. What did he just say? I'm sorry. Sorry, I've not been taking it seriously at all. I really haven't. I apologise. I've been listening to music and drinking. So, yeah, I apologise. I'm going to pay attention now, I promise. Right.
I will never hurt
You're
you.
going to shoot me.
Nope. Not going to ever hurt you. No one has ever done it in the history of filming the police. Okay. Well, you can say you're afraid of me, but it's never happened. It's never happened. Fine. You can't arrest me for filming.
This is what winds me up about these fucking scenarios he brings up, yeah? That shit never happens. It's never happened. There's he makes it out like that shit always happens. That's so normal. It's so normal, you know. Coppers will shoot you if you film them. They will. Guaranteed. That shit doesn't happen like that. It's just pathetic. Hiya, Nana. How you doing? Vlad, did I say hi to you? Kovar, I don't think I said hi to you. Hi, everybody. Hope everybody's... Tomatoes! He has just arrived. Therefore, we can start now. Somebody did just point out his ridiculous haircut, Tomatoes. I didn't even notice it because, in my defense, I was listening to some cool rave music. So, yeah. And now I've got to message my husband, so I'm going to press play and leave you all to it.
I'm arresting this woman based on my suspicion.
Get the fuck off of me. Are you fucking serious? Based on what suspicion?
I'm suspicious she's a prostitute.
Motherfucker, I have on a tracksuit, not a titty top.
Right, but see, since Terry v. Ohio passed, all I need is suspicion to charge her with any crime I can just be suspicious of.
Get the fuck out of here. Suspicious of what?
I'm suspicious you're a prostitute, and I'm suspicious you got drugs.
Man, get the fuck off of me, man.
No, listen, I'm suspicious she got drugs, and she shoved them up in her person.
Man.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, my God.
Matter of fact, I'm going to order a cavity search.
Can I just add, yeah, I never used to stick drugs up my person. I actually used to stick them under the sole in my trainer before I went into the raves. So, you know, believe it or not, Chilla, you know, some birds, right, can get arrested without having drugs up the fanner. But, you know, that's just me.
Get the fuck out of here. You better not touch me.
Yeah, we're going to order
at the jail?
Yeah.
I'm not being arrested.
Oh, you're going to jail. Oh. And get this, because I'm suspicious, I can get a cavity search and arrest her based solely on my suspicion, not probable cause.
Man, get the fuck off me, man.
Yeah, see, I used to have probable cause where I had to see her taking money or see her turning tricks. But now, all I just need is suspicion.
It's fucking awful, isn't it? It's really bad acting.
Dude.
Yeah, fuck you, I win. Roll it. Shut the fuck up!
Wait a minute. Can I?
Oh, sorry, no, wait, wait there, right, so you've got your knee on the back of somebody's neck or whatever, and they're not making any noise, and then you say, shut the fuck up? I'm so confused. But yeah, go on, Chilla, you portray the exact fucking shit that the police do, please. We're all waiting for it.
This conversation with you? Officer, you got your knee in my husband's neck?
Yeah, I mean, listen.
Okay, why is it your privacy?
It's our
policy. Who does this? It's a human.
Right, but listen. This is our policy, is that we stick our knees in the back of people.
Don't you know that's wrong?
It's not wrong. It's police policy.
And well, you guys need to change that policy.
No, listen. This is our...
Have we ever found out where he gets these people from? Because honestly, I've always wondered, where did he get these people from? Because, I mean, I've not seen these before, by the way. But that one where he has that, I don't know if he's Hispanic or something like that. You know what I mean, though? You know what I mean, yeah? The lad in the car and all this and that. And he does the trifold thing. That's the one I'm on about. So, that's one bloke. How did he get... Then I've seen another one, actually. I've seen another one where a bloke's pretending to be a copper, and that's awful as well. Where does he get these people from? Actors Guild, is that it? Badactors.com. That's probably it. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Badactors.com. Fine, cool.
Policy. Excuse me, officer. I'm going to ask you one more time to please get your knee off my husband.
Why?
This is wrong.
Why?
He's a human.
He's a perpetrator.
He's not. He's a 64-year-old husband and father.
Okay.
I need you to stop.
Listen,
please.
I'm just doing my job.
Okay, if this is your job, you need to quit.
I can't breathe.
Please.
Listen,
please.
shut the fuck up!
Officer, please.
Right, shut the fuck up, Chilla. You're a dickhead. Because you're just a dickhead. And Lemon Tart has posted a very important dad joke, which is a dyslexic cat broke into a hen house. It was an absolute flustercluck. I love you, Lemon Tart. Oh, we've got somebody in that's not got a fucking spanner, look. Oh, my days. No, we can't have that. Hi, Roman. Well. There you go. You're a fucking spanner now. We'll all get to be blue.
We're just asking you to stop.
Okay, listen. This conversation's over. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, my goodness.
Get the fuck out of here.
Sorry, but fucking hair.
Just asking you to stop.
Okay. Great. That's amazing. That hair is fucking awesome. What went wrong, man? What caused that? And then he just pretends that this is what all coppers are like, by the way. All coppers are like this. Yeah.
This conversation's over.
Oh,
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my goodness.
Get the fuck out of here.
Officer, please.
Oh, you're very welcome, Roman, but we all get to be blue around here. Just don't abuse the power. Simples. Thanks for being here.
Oh my goodness.
No, Black Hoodie, you're going to... White boy, don't touch me. You're going to jail, motherfucker. No, shut the fuck up. You're going to jail, bitch. You are going to fucking jail.
Wait. We need a third.
This shit is painful, ain't it? Oh, just Clover, you said, oh, for fuck's sake, it's fucking... Oh, I Navy go. I am... Oh, fuck me, man. I can't even talk. Oh, Vampiro, hi. Sue Bear, hello. Kofa, hello. Everybody, hello. For my days. What? I can't even believe it's ever released these, you know, it is absolutely painful. But he's released, not only has he released these videos, yeah, they are still on his channel. That is why we're watching them now. Because I scrolled right down to watch some old shit to take the piss out of. Because, you know, I weren't planning on being on live tonight, so yay.
Party organization for checks and balances. Listen, shut the fuck up, bitch. Don't you tell people what they need. I tell you to get the white boy, get your fucking hands off. You're going to jail, Black Hoodie. You're going to fucking jail. Shut the fuck up.
We need a third party for checks and balances.
Where's the agent? Call supervisor. Let me get supervisor. Can I get
No,
supervisor?
officer. No, officer. I'm just saying you're out of control.
No, I'm not out of control.
Wait. We need a...
Was that the cop saying that he needs a supervisor? It sounded like it. So was that chili cop saying, I need a supervisor, I'm so confused.
third party organization for checks and balances.
Oh, motherfucker, get your hands off. You know what? I've had about enough. You know what I'm saying?
I bet you're right. Is he going to pull the gun out? Is he going to pull his gun out and shoot them all? He's got his gun in his hand.
The police grab you. What do you say to them?
Oh, shut the fuck up. I wanted to know how that ended. You fucking ruined it, dickhead.
Am I being detained or am I free to go? That's exactly correct according to the Terry stop rules created in 1968. But the truth is, should you have to ask me if...
It's fucking awesome, isn't it, Navy Girl? I have to reiterate this, yeah? I had no intentions to go live, but I felt like it. I've had a drink, but I've also had a bit of an emotional time with my mum, who's ill. And, so, yeah, and then I found out that he's lost the whole Boston case, Malacca, has been dismissed. And so I thought, you know what, fuck it. It's a celebration of him completely losing the suing Josh and Kate and Google. I'm going to scroll right down and look at some old videos. So that's why we're looking at old shit. And, yeah. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here.
You're a free man? No. Why? Because according to the Fourth Amendment, we have the right to be secure in our persons, houses, papers, and effects. Exactly correct. In 1968, Supreme...
No, seriously, right? That just sounded so weird. Are you a free man? No, because blah, blah, blah. What?
Court justices changed the standard from probable cause that's in the Constitution to reasonable suspicion. And I'm suspicious of you. Why? Because you're black.
That's Chili playing the race card again. Oh my days. Yeah, thank you, Sue. She's just she's got herself, you know, when she first got ill like a year ago, she got all out of breath and that, and then she went to doctors and she had some checks done over the next few weeks, and she got diagnosed with heart failure. So she got all this medication, and then they told her to start doubling this other one, and then she ended up today she's so out of breath. It's quite and it's scared her, and I can tell that it's scared her, which is really scary. I know that might sound weird, but for me and my brother, I mean, we lost a dad like 7 years ago, so we've only got her, and we don't like it. Obviously we don't like it. That's a stupid thing to say, but yeah. And seeing my mum scared, that's one. She's convinced that she's gonna be dead in the next year or two or something, which is devastating. So, but nothing I can do about it at the moment. She got it was it's not a birthday yet, but it was a birthday party on Saturday, which is it was brilliant, by the way. Anybody that saw my community post, it was really, really good. There were so many people there that we'd not seen for so long. I took no photos or video because I was busy just talking to everybody, all dancing and everything to old rave music. It was such a laugh, it really was. I have got a video of my nearly 70-year-old mother shocking out to drum and bass music. My mum is so cool. She really is. So yeah. Let's carry on.
Let's talk about the cash bail system.
Okay.
Man, you ain't nothing but a whack-ass cop.
You know what? You're under arrest, motherfucker, for disturbing the peace.
What peace?
Doesn't matter to me. Cash bail system means I don't like this motherfucker, which means, do you gotta make bail?
I didn't do anything wrong.
Hey, do you gotta make bail?
Yeah.
Of course he has to make bail. Do you gotta call home from the jail? Is it gonna say that you're in the jail?
Yeah.
Shit, you know what? Sorry, I didn't do this last time, but I've got to do the bit of a YouTube thing. That if anybody can help out to support the channel, support me, whatever, with Cash App and buy me a coffee. I'm sorry, I don't normally do it, but times are hard, and I have got to go down there quite a lot. So yeah, thanks.
Yeah. So you gotta make bail and your mama thinks you're a criminal. How many of your family members think you're a criminal? How many? Exactly. So cash bail system makes it so that I win every time. Who wins? Who wins?
You win.
Ashy black ass motherfucker, let's go. Get the fuck out of the door! Motherfucker! I said get the fuck out of the top!
Can I talk?
What do you want?
Are there any third-party organizations that has checks and balances?
Oh my god, shut the
Polish
fuck
my
up,
gun.
man.
What's up?
Why is it the policy of police officers to unload their...
Thanks, Colin, but I already owe you, so... But I do appreciate it, thank you. Oh, yeah, like, share, and subscribe all day long. I hope everybody's okay.
Clip.
Yeah, why is it?
You mean after we shoot someone?
Yeah, they just unload the whole clip.
Yeah, because we need to make sure that we neutralize the threat.
But why does it take 16, 20 bullets?
Well, we want to make sure that the threat is completely neutralized.
But wouldn't...
Is any of you subscribed to Donut Operator? Which is worse, the haircut or the acting? You know what? Right, let me go. Right, Tomatoes has got a really, excuse me, good point. Which is worse, the haircut or the acting? I don't even think I can do a poll. As bad as the haircut is, it's definitely the acting. Donut Operator, anyway, yeah, he's great, and he's a former cop. But he does break shit down, and he'll call bad cops out. Yes, Donut is awesome, and so just all this shit that Chili's coming out with. It's not like it's an all the time thing. That shit that I went through with a copper when I was 14, that's not all coppers. That's why I've not grown up to hate coppers. That one kicked the shit out of me. The rest didn't. You know what I mean? Every group of people, every profession, every community has bad people in it, because when it comes to the whole human race, some of us are bad. Most of us are good, but some of us are bad. It's quite simple, really, isn't it? But that's Chili all over, isn't it? Simple as fuck. So it would be dangerous in a Dodgem car. I completely agree.
One or two just be enough?
Yeah. No. You want to make sure that you shoot center mass and unload your clip into the...
But wouldn't a taser be better, more...
No, we want to unload our clip.
Doesn't that sound a little excessive, though?
No, you want to unload the clip into people. You want to make sure you unload your clip.
Every last bullet.
Yeah.
So you're okay with just killing a person?
I signed up for the job, so someone's got to do it.
Wow.
Is that it, guys?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's it.
I got a Terry stop to make. You just step out of the car right now.
No, I'm not stepping out of the car. Please get your hand off of me.
Are you filming me?
Yes,
See
of
how
course.
pretty I am? See how pretty I am?
Yes.
I'm about to bash your fucking face in. I have every right.
Whoa, you're
to
escalating
get out of the
this
fucking
too
car.
quickly.
Get out of the fucking car.
No way. No way. What gives you the right to tell me I have to get out of the car?
Listen to me. It's a Supreme Court case, you dumb fuck. Pennsylvania versus Mims. Oh,
I'm sorry, yeah, I have heard coppers effing and blinding, I have. But I've never heard a copper on all the body cam footage. I don't think so, anyway. I could be wrong, I could be, right? But all the body cam footage that I've watched, especially recently, I have not heard a copper say, no, it's this, that, and the other, you dumb fuck. I have not heard that. I've heard coppers say, get on the fucking ground, put your fucking hands up. I've heard that loads. But, fuck you, you dumb fuck. I ain't heard that. Well, that, oh my God. It Is Chili making it up? Oh my days.
Come on, you have to get out of the fucking car. If I tell you to get out of the fucking car, you get out of the fucking car. If you don't get out, I'm gonna fucking pepper spray you. And that mask ain't gonna help you.
Go for it.
Motherfucker.
Do it.
Get the fuck.
Go ahead.
Oh. Oh.
See, I think this worked out for both of us. That's called karma.
Oh, it's just jizz, isn't it? That was Chili jizzing. I swear to God, yeah. That noise just then, that was Chili jizzing in his pants. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Promise you, honestly, don't doubt me.
Fucking, you got a cancer? Oh, you got lucky here today, boy. You got fucking lucky.
What are you gonna do? Drag me out of my car now?
I'm just gonna go to the stick. That's what I'm gonna do. How about that?
You're escalating this way too much.
Okay, I'm fucking done with that.
Whoa! Oh my God!
In the Terry era documentary, it said Terry plus Graham equals death. So what that means is that I can Terry stop DeWitt here. I Terry stop him because I'm suspicious. Shut up. All right? And now what Graham dictates is objective reasonableness. And that means that I can objectively reason that DeWitt here just killed a bunch of people. And so he's a major death threat to me. Can you get off my chest, please? Shut up.
I personally think we need music back on in the background, so yeah.
Okay. Maybe you heard the term "I'm afraid for my life" in court from cops. That's a direct descendant from the Graham versus Connor ruling that created objective. You're hurting my chest. You shut up. All right. So listen, I can walk up to you, I can investigate you, and then I can think that maybe you're gonna kill me, and I can do anything I want. My fingers are going numb.
Oh, shut the fuck up, man. Fucking ridiculous. It's so stupid, isn't it? Right, so, where are we? Oh, right, so now it's only 1 minute long, which thank fuck for that. Auditor arrested for filming. Cop says it's for his safety. Boom, boom, boom.
Sir, I don't mind if you're filming, but I need you to film from across the street.
Sir, I can film from anywhere. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Listen to me. For my safety, I need you to go across the street because I don't trust you and I don't know what you're gonna do.
Sir, I'm only going to film. In the history of people filming the police, has anyone ever dropped their camera and shot a police officer, or run up to you, or hit you, or done anything? We are here to film. That's it. I'm here just to document you.
He's making this harder for you. Do you want to be on camera?
See, that's the problem.
He doesn't want to be on camera.
I know, you're making that up.
He doesn't want to be on camera.
Because you just intimidated him.
Tell him.
He just intimidated you. I'm going to film the whole thing whether he wants it or not.
Listen, I don't know
for his own safety.
I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know if you're gonna attack
I will never hurt
me.
you.
You're gonna shoot me.
Nope. Not gonna ever hurt you. No one has
Oh
ever.
my God, it's such a load of bollocks. We're supposed to be doing this for a laugh, and it's just not funny anymore. Cop goes ballistic, no. Cop fired, no. For educational purposes only. Cousin Tawny. Oh, let's look at that one.
I'm gonna do cuffs for 10 minutes, and this is for educational purposes.
Okay.
You have handcuffs.
I got handcuffs.
You carry handcuffs. How tight are you gonna put the cuffs on?
By the way, yeah, I carry handcuffs all the time, and I've got thumb cuffs. So what? Are you calling me a freak? Yeah, is it?
She has no clue what it's like to be tortured. Do you think it's okay that the policy of our policing apparatus is to put you in handcuffs?
You have a key? Am I gonna get
I got the
these
key. I got
handcuffs?
the handcuffs. I got the key.
Okay, maybe.
You said you backed the blue. This is the policy of police, that to detain you is to put you in handcuffs.
Yeah,
Do you think that the handcuffs are okay?
Generally, I would say yes. They might hurt. It's not even my shoulders. It's my wrists. They're the cuffs. This shit hurts, yeah.
Cousin Tawny, she says, what's this term you said that
Right, I'm leaving you with this shit for a minute 'cause I need to go loot.
incensed me?
Pro law enforcement?
I support law enforcement. That's what she said. She said she supported law enforcement. So, this is my cousin. As racist as I am, I have black people in my family. Okay? And she's never been put in handcuffs. She's never been arrested. How many times have you been pulled over in your life?
Maybe 5.
5 times? Did you ever have any kind of interaction with the cop? Any negativity, or they let you go every time?
No, they were all nice.
She's never been put in handcuffs. Let's see how she feels about handcuffs after 10 minutes. Because they're absolute torture. Do you know that? Do
Right. I understand that people have had bad experiences.
No, but and this is what I'm talking about, people. Do you understand that handcuffs are torture?
If they're on too tight, if they might hurt.
She has no idea. She has no idea. Okay, let's set up the tripod. Let's do it. I've wanted to do this for a long time. Let's put her in handcuffs for 10 minutes.
Okay, all right.
For educational purposes, if you've never been put in handcuffs, we're gonna put cousin Tawny in handcuffs for 10 minutes.
I'm gonna do cuffs for 10 minutes, and this is for educational purposes.
She can ask to be released at any time. So let me ask you a couple questions, Tawny.
Okay.
Do you think that these are gonna be painful?
I'm hoping not.
So when you see someone in handcuffs, do you think that they're in pain?
Not necessarily.
Do you consider that that person is in excruciating pain?
Not necessarily, because they're varying, varying tightnesses.
There's varying tightnesses?
Yeah.
So I mean, different cops can put them on at different levels of tightness?
Yeah, exactly. So they're not necessarily in pain.
But okay, so then you're saying that some cops can make them painful and some cops can't?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So for the most part, though, you don't think that people are in pain when they're in handcuffs?
I've heard.
Do you know what, yeah? I shamefully agree about that. Some cops can put them on tight on purpose kind of thing, but most cops don't. That's what I think anyway, in my experience as well. Some are cunts, most aren't.
People say that they were tight. So yeah, maybe but I think that, there may be a range. Maybe it's tight, it's a little uncomfortable, or cutting your circulation off, too tight, super painful.
Okay. And so do you think handcuffs should be allowed? Do you think these are okay for cops to put on people?
It depends.
No, the policy of all police is to put you in handcuffs. And so do you think it's okay that the policy of our policing apparatus is to put you in handcuffs?
It depends.
You said you backed the blue. This is the policy of police, that to detain you is to put you in handcuffs. Do you think that the handcuffs are okay?
Generally, I would say yes, because people might not go on their own. So.
Or they might go on their own.
They might.
If a camera was
They
facing
might,
them.
but in general,
In general, people won't go with you? If you have a camera on me, and like right now I'm recording you, and I'm the cop, and I say you have to come with me, you're on camera. If you don't, I'm going to show the judge, and you're going to get another sentence, another charge added on. Would you come with me? Without me putting you in handcuffs?
Probably, yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I'm a cop. And I'm going to say you're going to come with me, or I'm going to show the judge this footage, and you're going to get a charge of resisting arrest. Are you willing to come with me?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, sure. So do you think most people, if they're on camera like this, would be willing to go with you? If I said I'm a cop, if you don't come with me now, I'm going to show this to the judge, and that's a 2-year charge in prison?
That might increase the likelihood, but some people would probably run.
Some people?
Yeah.
Which people?
People that don't want to go.
Because?
I don't know.
Because they've been there before? They've been put to the dungeon before?
Maybe.
Just for purposes of YouTube, I just want the YouTube community to understand that this is an educational thing we're doing. Tawny has completely agreed to be put in handcuffs for 10 minutes. I will let her out anytime she requests to be released. I do not recommend that for the kids and people watching at home. Please don't do this on your own.
God.
This is it. We're family. We're related. She's not going to sue.
Please don't do this at home. Yeah, please don't do this at home. Tell your children not to put their friends in handcuffs, yeah? Because, yeah? Handcuffs are torture. So please don't torture at home. I'm a professional. Therefore, I can torture, but you're not allowed to. There we go.
I'm not hurting her. I'm not kidnapping her. Her husband's sitting over here. Her daughter's sitting over here. So we're in a family environment in the living room. We're just doing this for educational purposes. If you've never been put...
Yes, Lemon's heart. They are busting a nut.
in handcuffs.
Ouch.
Well,
fucking bang my hair on the fucking window. That's your fault, Lemon Tart. You just made me hurt myself.
What handcuffs before, ever?
No, I've never been in handcuffs.
Have you ever been patted down, bent over, and skiffed down your body?
No, not really, no.
Tell you what, yeah, get on with it a bit quicker, because you're actually boring. Should we do 1.5? Yeah, fuck yes, do 1.5, see how funny it is.
Never.
No.
So she's...
The TSA at the airport,
I'm talking about a cop with lights on.
Oh, no.
It's never happened to her?
No.
Okay. So are you ready to begin?
Sure.
Okay, remember, Tawny, there's going to be a little bit of discomfort here, so it's going to be a little snug, so be prepared for that.
Okay.
And
Yeah, no, bud, you ain't late. You're right on time, my love. Thanks for being here.
let me know if they get too painful, and I'll let you out, okay?
Okay, 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay.
So the timer over there as soon as we get them on.
So why am I being arrested? Yeah.
I've got no
Okay,
idea.
yeah, that's tight. Oh my god. Okay. This one's tighter. It makes that one tighter. Yeah, that's kind of uncomfortable. Yeah, that's kind of. So 10 minutes? I have to stay 10 minutes like this?
Yeah, we started at 6:25, so.
Okay.
This shit winds me up. You know, if I, right, I've got all these grown-up children, that enough, right? You know, if I was to put handcuffs on my grown-up child, I wouldn't put them on them very tight. But with him, he will, because he's trying to prove a false point. I've been arrested so many fucking times, and yet only once have my wrists been hurt, kind of thing, because of him. Because that cop, I was a fucking dickhead. It's fucking complicated. What the fuck?
This sucks. Are you happy that now I know how it feels?
Well, I mean, let's see if you can get through the full 10 minutes.
Yeah, sure. I can get through the 10 minutes.
Is this one still pretty tough?
It's tight. Yeah, it's really tight. But yeah, they're tight. They're tight. I can't get out of it. I know sometimes people slip out, which means
try to see if you can.
Yeah, no, it's tight. It's tight. Yeah, it's tight. I can't. It's uncomfortably tight. Like they could be a little bit looser, and I would not be able to get out of the cuffs. Yeah, it's pretty tight, but I can see how, some brutal cop, they might put him on tighter than this, and then it would be, it's uncomfortable. It's really uncomfortable. They could be looser. They definitely could be a little bit looser.
So when you see someone on the side of the road now and they're in handcuffs, do you understand?
Whale vomits. Alright, that's to read your name just then. You've got a spanner now, by the way. Don't abuse the power. Don't let it get to your head. But yeah, absolutely. He is doing it wrong. He made it too tight on purpose. Absolutely, that's exactly what he's done.
What they're feeling now?
Yeah, I can imagine that it would maybe be worse because I know that you're not trying to hurt me and they're pretty tight, but you want to get the idea across to me of what it feels like. So
they could be tighter.
Yeah, yeah.
Tighten those tighter.
Yeah, they could be tighter, and then that wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good at all.
I think maybe in 5 minutes we'll put them another notch tighter. So
Really?
Yeah, because I want you to understand when the cops have put me in handcuffs and I'm a disagreeable person, they put them on real tight.
Well, this is it's uncomfortable. It's.
I don't normally beg for money, by the way, but if somebody wants to help me have another $5 on, then I can get whisker. So yeah, man.
It's uncomfortable.
I mean, we're just gonna go a little ratchet hotter. Is that?
Yeah, I'm already sweating.
So
it's uncomfortable.
You're 2.5 minutes in here.
Okay. Yeah, 10 minutes is a long time.
So we're just at 2.5 minutes. We started about 6:30, and now we're at 9 minutes.
Okay.
10 minutes is a long time because he's put them on you as tight as possible. So yeah, 10 minutes would be a very long time, I can imagine.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable. I don't know how you're gonna get them tighter. That's.
Well, there's still room to tighten up on your bones.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is. Oh yeah, this is tight.
And we're just coming up on 3 minutes. Just coming up on 3 minutes here.
Oh man. My nose itches.
Sorry.
Oh, it itches. Okay. I don't like this. I don't know how he can get them tighter.
We'll go 5 minutes. At 5 minutes, we'll go a notch tighter on each side so you understand that.
Oh man, but it hurts trying to get out of it. So I guess I probably shouldn't try to get out of it because it hurts.
It's gonna hurt no matter what. It's gonna hurt all the time.
It hurts.
Absolutely, Garth. I swear to God, right, you know what, yeah, even if it was my cousin doing this and I'm like, oh my God, it hurts, my husband by now would have come over and he'd have fucking got that shit off there. So absolutely.
It's worse when I'm trying to wiggle out of it.
What, you mean if I grab him like this?
Oh,
yeah, that. Hey, stand right here. Don't move. Stand right here.
Yeah, that hurts.
Mom,
I would say, yeah, that's.
So you mean jerking someone around by their cuffs is a bad thing?
Yeah, that hurts.
Does that hurt?
Yeah, that does hurt. That hurts.
You know, cops wouldn't do that to you, though, would they?
They haven't.
But they wouldn't do it to me. They wouldn't do it to any other person.
Yeah, I know. There are some bad cops.
There's some bad cops?
Some bad cops, yeah.
Did you know that the policy of every cop is to detain you, to put you in handcuffs with your hands locked behind your back, and if you're a big, strong guy, that hurts your shoulders automatically.
Oh my God.
Nope.
Yeah, sad.
Yeah, we're just past.
I remember, yeah, it was a while ago now, don't get me wrong, but somebody with some stupid name like John UK commented in Chitty's whatever and said, oh, I love you, mate, yeah, I love what you're doing, blah, 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 blah. And Chitty responded with, yo, what you've got over there, that's what we want over here, you know, because I mean, fucking hell, and there's very few places that you can go in the UK where you're not on camera. Which, don't get me wrong, yeah, I ain't up to no, well, I'm always up to no good, but I'm not up to no serious good kind of thing, so, it don't bother us, that kind of thing. But it goes on about, like, how, you know, the government, the overreach and all this, that and the other. So that's exactly what he wants. He wants everybody on film all the time. What would he do though, yeah, if he got his way and it turned out that 98% of police officers actually were good, and it's only the 1 or 2% that are actual wankers? What would he do then? What would be his grift then? How would he grift then? So, I mean, seriously, I'd love to know. How would he grift once he had accidentally proved that most cops are good?
Even though I've had mostly good interactions with cops, I am leery when I see cops. Like, I avoid the cops. I try to not have interactions with cops.
I mean, you said you support law enforcement. You've been law enforcement supporter.
Well, yeah, I mean...
You support this? You like these handcuffs?
I mean, I think there's some good law enforcement. I know there's bad cops.
So there's 5 minutes.
I don't... Yeah, I told you. I'm like...
Well, the cuffs don't go any tighter, actually.
Oh, they don't go any tighter.
You need a smaller pair.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Yeah.
So we can get the perfect timing. The heroes are going to find. The heroes are right in our neighborhood right now. The heroes are good.
I know that some cops are assholes, but I don't think they're all assholes.
Is this an asshole thing to do?
My head just basically exploded from sneezing. I'm so sorry.
Considering you already said that they put a camera on me and say, are you willing to come with me? I would say yes, because I'm a man and I don't want to have a felony on my record. If you make me come with you on camera, I'm going to come with you. Do you agree that most people would go with the cop?
That's debatable. We'd have to do, you know, some research to...
Do you think that more than 50% would go with the officer?
Maybe.
That's kind of a wishy-washy answer. Do you think that more than 50% of people would go with the officer?
I mean, how can I know that?
Well, because it's very simple. I have a camera saying, you're under arrest. You have to come with me. If you don't, I'm going to put you in handcuffs and drag you down. What are you going to do?
I mean, let's say 50%, but...
So
I mean,
the other 50% are going to demand that they get put in handcuffs.
That's a good point.
They're going to say, oh, you're going to put me in handcuffs if I don't come with you on camera?
That's a good point.
So do you think I think it's more like 90%, 95%. If the cop said, I got a camera on you, if you don't come, I'm going to shackle you and take you.
Maybe. I mean, you would have...
No, exactly. And there was all this thing years ago about, in the UK, about having identity cards or something like that. And there was a bunch of people bothered about that. And I'm like, why? Why are you bothered about having identity cards? I can't fathom it. I was a naughty fucking criminal little fucking shit when I was a kid. I ain't no more. So why do we bother about anything like that? It's like fucking, last time I got arrested, yeah, I shouldn't have been arrested. I still gave my DNA, my fingerprints and everything. I ain't bothered about them having my DNA. What they're gonna do? Actually, you know what, in theory they could. In theory they could knock on my door and say, right, you see you, Mrs. Aiza, right, we've got you for that burglary you did when you were 12 years old. So, yeah. But no.
To test that, though, we can say 100% of people would go. I mean, maybe the majority would go, but then, I mean, some people will willingly be put in cuffs, like I just did, and not fight. Some people do. And it depends on what they've done, like, you know.
You think these handcuffs are necessary for American people? That they have to be shackled with their hands behind their back to be willing to comply to an officer?
Not necessarily, no.
Right,
not necessarily.
I mean, I think 95% of people would willingly just go with a government official if they told you have to come, or I'm going to shackle you. Because how do these feel?
That's debatable. I mean, it's uncomfortable. They're as tight as they can go. It's probably going to be marks on my hands.
Probably.
From the cuffs. I mean, it feels like, I mean, they're really... Yeah, it's not comfortable.
It's only uncomfortable if you jerk them around.
Yeah, that is very uncomfortable. That hurts. These are like real cuffs. They're metal.
I'm being nice.
They're not like plastic. Yeah.
I'm not. You're my cousin.
I get the idea.
I don't want to rip your skin, so I'm treating you soft with the tender gloves here.
I get the idea.
If I get upset, Tony, and I say, you come with me, you feel the difference right there?
Yeah.
And now your shoulders are sensitive. If I lift up the cuffs above your shoulders, you see the damage I can do on your shoulder?
It's not even my shoulders. It's my wrist. They're the cuffs. This shit hurts, yeah.
So now when the cuffs are on you, typically, I'm not touching you, I'm letting you go, but what cops typically do is they put their hand on you and they grab the chain. How does that feel? Do you like this?
That that shit, no. Oh my God, that hurts. That really hurts.
I'm not, and I'm doing very, very.
I'm like sweating. I get the idea. I do get.
No, you don't get it because we haven't gone down to the station yet. We're gonna bounce in the car in the back seat with your hands on hard plastic.
Oh my God,
You feel that, Tony?
yeah,
You feel that?
that is fucking hurts. Yeah.
And I'm not, and she's my cousin, so I'm not.
Ouch. That gives me a very, yep, I think this is very good education. I have a very good idea of what it would feel like.
No, imagine if I didn't like you.
Oh my God. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do
If we weren't related, then I would really.
No, don't do it. Yeah, that, I could see how they could abuse.
1 minute left, so we just turn the
Okay, no, wait. No, it
I'm
hurts.
just slightly twisting this.
Wait, no.
I'm just slightly, what?
No, that. This is, oh wait, don't do that. That's horrible.
Did you say that, and you've never been in cuffs? First time?
Yeah, it's my first and last time in cuffs. Oh, for sure. I'm definitely going to avoid the cops now. I see cops, I'm going to go the other way. Yeah, no. Yeah, this is horrible. This is horrible. This is horrible.
Is this necessary? Do we need to do this?
Maybe not.
Some people just not.
No, this is horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. Yeah, this is horrible. I could definitely see how you could really hurt somebody because that did hurt. That's.
Keep the camera on here. Like, a minute more. You said it's only a 10-minute challenge. I want to keep my word.
Oh my God.
Can you show your wrist to the camera in a second?
In a second. Holy shit. Oh my.
Look at that.
That hurt. That's pretty bad. Oh my God. Oh, that hurt really bad.
And this is my cousin.
That's you being nice?
That's me being nice.
That is not, that's not good.
That's not good.
I could see how if you weren't being nice, my wrist would probably be, I don't know, fractured, broken, I don't know what.
And these cuffs are for a full-size man. These cuffs are not meant for a woman. These are man's cuffs. I mean, I don't know if they're male and female, but these are just a large size handcuffs.
Oh, so if you put those on, oh my God.
I went all the way as tight as I could, and I couldn't get them any tighter.
Thank God.
Right.
Do you think it needed to be any tighter than that? Do you think that needed to be any tighter than that? Yeah, that was horrible.
Once the cops got me and I was surrounded by a bunch of guys with guns and they say, hey, Tawny, you have to come with me, or I shackle you behind your back and I put them tight and I take you to the dungeon.
Those are the two options?
What are your two options? What are you going to do?
Me, I would willingly comply.
So don't you think
So maybe, I think you definitely have a point. I think it's definitely,
of the people that you're thinking about,
could explore it.
The bad people who you think would run, they've been put in handcuffs. They know how badly they hurt. Do you think they would willingly comply?
Maybe that's why they run. They don't want to be in cuffs. Well, now that I know what it's like, I never thought of it in terms of that, but yeah.
So now you know why they run.
Maybe that's
why did they run, Tawny? How did they run? Why did they run?
Oh my God, that's horrible. That's horrible.
And I didn't even put you against the wall and put my fingers in every crevice of your body.
Yeah, next time I might run. I would definitely not do that again.
That's a 10-minute handcuff challenge. You guys, this is my cousin Tawny. Everybody give her a round of applause.
That is so horrible.
Thank you so much, Tawny. Appreciate you. This is a social experiment for education. Appreciate you guys' time. Bye-bye, Tawny.
Oh my God, that was fucking... What the fuck? It just sounded like it was done. But there's still another 8 minutes left? What? Oh my God, is it going to be 8 minutes of this fucking logo spinning?
That's horrible. What sticks out to me is that you had the cuffs on as tight as they could go. So if they were on a man and you could put them, maximum tightness and really hurt them. You couldn't put it any tighter on me and it really hurt. I have the marks to prove it. So if you had woman cuffs or smaller cuffs, then you could have clamped it down even tighter, probably cut my circulation off. And probably hurt me, just moving it around a little bit. It hurt.
We went back for a hike, and we came back to the house for a hike, and she's had a little time to think. Now that you've had a little time to think about it, now if I walked up to you and I was a cop and I said, hey, you're on camera, I need you to come with me, we're going to book you, or I can put you in handcuffs and shackle you, or I can car handcuffs. What do you think people do?
Ridiculous. Oh, I remember him. Yeah. Oh, God, it's like, why is it? Not me, man. I can't even scroll and press things on the phone anymore.
He asked me to get the registration. I'm getting it. No.
I'm asking you to wait in your car.
No. The answer is no. The answer is no. You cannot demand that I do unlawful orders. I teach constitutional law. Be very careful, officer.
He does teach constitutional law, by the way. You do all realise that by now, don't you? I think you all do. But anyway, what is more important... Oh, no worries, sue me. Sorry, I didn't mean to make anybody feel fucking finger. No, don't worry about it. Right, Lemon Tart says, why did the chicken cross the road? Gordon Ramsay, because you didn't fucking cook it.
Without that badge and gun, we both know what would happen. You're the beta male. I'm the alpha male. And you know that. And you're scared. And you know you are. That's why you have your hand on your gun. Because you're scared. Look. I
Hey,
Do you have a driver's license, please, insurance, and registration?
I sure do.
Okay.
Is there a reason why you pulled me over?
Yes, there is.
I was about to say I could torture him with a cucumber, but personally I think he'd like it, so no, it wouldn't be torture, would it?
So you ran a red light when you were at University and Rule, and then you made an improper turn right here when you cut the car off. That was...
What music should we have on in the background, people? Oh yeah, oh fuck it, I'm putting Prodigy on.
Lane number L2. Do you have a driver's license, please?
I do, but it's in here. You're not going to be scared if I reach it, are you?
Do you have any weapons?
Well, I don't answer any questions, but you can clearly see inside of my vehicle. I have camera equipment. I'm a TV
Oh,
producer.
this is actually important. I've always wanted to know, yeah? Do Americans know this? Right, so Americans don't know that. That's terrible. I mean, that, yeah, was one of the... Oh, it's a really good track. You just all need educating. But not in the same way that Chile wants to educate you all, but in the whole UK raver style. You need educating.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license, please?
I do.
Could you grab it for me, please?
But I did a U-turn where the road was closed. I just want you to notice that.
All right. Could you give me your driver's license, please?
I can, but I got to reach in here, and I don't want you to be scared.
Just give me your driver's license.
This is the Mullen Commission. I teach
Colm, I'd be ashamed of you, mate, if you didn't know that too.
constitutional law.
Okay. Please give me your driver's license, your insurance, and your registration.
You don't have to be demanding. You can clearly see I'm pulling out my identification for you right here. There's no reason for you to be rude to me. Remember, 300,000 people follow me teaching constitutional law.
Oh my God,
So,
do they really?
while you're
Yeah.
armed and dangerous, I'm not. And you can't lose your temper because I'm a citizen and you're doing your job.
I'm just asking for your identification.
Right, but you're being aggressive towards me and I don't like it. So you need to stop. I mean, I can't believe you even pulled me over, to be honest. You could clearly see that road was closed. You didn't see the road was closed?
I saw, but I also saw that you were stopped at a red light, and you turned left at a red light, and then I also saw right here, you turned left from lane number L1. And...
It is perfect time, isn't it, Pat? Yeah, for one of them memes. I think, who did... Oh, shit. Is it Dummy Kruger, or... I think it was Tones Overthinks It. The Disney thing. Right? You know, I said Disney and the whole cast and all that. It's a... No one cares. Absolutely perfect right now.
Straight into lane number 2 and cut off the other vehicle that was...
I didn't cut off any vehicles, officer. Don't make things up.
All right,
I gotta...
Sweet, better late than never. We're trying. I said trying. It's my fault, yeah? So, we've got old school music playing on TV. I'm talking to you in chat on one phone, and then we're looking at some old chili bullshit on the other. Because he lost his Massachusetts case. Is suing Josh and Kate and Google. It's been dismissed, so...
Camera in here, so don't say things that aren't true. I didn't cut off anybody.
I keep looking for your registration.
I didn't drive recklessly.
I keep looking for your registration. I keep looking for your registration.
Yay! Get back! I'm so glad you're here. How you doing, mate? I love you, honestly. Your channel is my favourite channel at the moment. It's fucking awesome. And you know what, yeah? I'm allowed to get famous because Dickbag Patrol was... my channel was at least one of the first. It might not be the first, but it was one of the first that he was in the chat and all that shit. So, yeah. So, Dickbag, when you get all famous and massive YouTuber, don't forget me. What's he doing?
Let me see if it's. Let me just take a look and see if it's.
By the way, yeah, you wonderful, amazing Americans. So look for Prodigy, the Prodigy, and go to the oldest tracks that they ever did, and you'll hear all the shit that's on in the background. You should do it because one of the greatest bands ever. So yeah.
What's on the other side?
We're doing it on the positive side.
I can get it. I don't need you. I don't need your help. You can. I'm not a criminal, so get the fuck off of me, brother.
Oh shit, fuck yeah! Did you all have a good 4th? You wonderful, beautiful Americans. Did you all have a good 4th of July? I hope you all did. Yeah, happy 4th and all that.
I'm gonna have you wait in your car.
No, I'm gonna grab my registration like you asked me to do.
Sir, I'm gonna have you wait in your car.
You're not giving me a lawful order. I teach constitutional law. Be very careful what you do.
Okay, this is
very careful. I'm going. You're not for officer safety under Terry versus Ohio. I'm Pennsylvania versus Mims right now. I'm outside of my car. The 1978 holding. Are you sure?
Oh, just read that. Who's the woman on the ukulele? Dibag, have you done something about Colleen Ballinger? Because that'd be absolutely awesome if you have.
Yes. I'm allowed to go over and get my registration as he asked me to do.
Look.
Stop.
Shut up, Chilla. Hiya, Michael. How you doing, mate? I'm all good, mate. You are. Oh, hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry. I know I'm a bit like... What's the word? Squiffer? No, that's not the right word. I don't know. We're all good there, yeah? Cool.
Demanding, look what he's doing. He's demanding me around. Yes. This is not a lawful order.
Directing me back into your vehicle.
No, because I said don't tell me what to do.
Directing me back into your vehicle.
No, because I said don't tell me what to do. You don't understand. If you make one mistake here, I will go after you.
Okay.
So now let me get my registration as he asked me to do.
I'm gonna have you wait in your vehicle.
I need to go around the other side to get my registration.
Okay. When I'm ready
He's already looked at. You're not the boss of me. You're a cop doing a job.
Yes.
You have no other skills than this.
This is my traffic stop.
This is not your traffic stop. This is my freedom.
You know, me and my husband, yeah, we jokingly say to each other sometimes, no, you can't tell me what to do. You ain't the boss of me. That's how Chili sounds, man. It's so childish. You're not the boss of me. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my daddy. Oh my days, that will never get old either, will it? Don't you tell me what to do. You're not my daddy. Fucking hell, man. Embarrassment.
My traffic stop.
This is not your traffic stop. This is my freedom. This is my freedom.
So I'm going.
He asked me to get the registration. I'm getting it. No.
Exactly.
No. The answer's no. The answer's no. You cannot demand that I do unlawful orders. I teach constitutional law. Be very careful, officer.
Okay.
You don't think that it'll affect you.
Oh my days. So odd. I know it's silly, but I know it is. But it'd be so fucking awesome if one day he was like doing this I'm a constitutional law scholar, blah, in some city in England or something. And he came to a car park. And he tries to, you can't make me do this, you can't tell me to do this. And he just gets so fucked over. And it would be so funny. And the sad thing is, yeah, is that there wouldn't be anybody there to film it other than the coppers. And shit's not the same over here as it is over there. So we might get it eventually, but we won't get it very quickly. You alright? Oh, did you get in to get milk? But you didn't, did you? CIO? I thought you were dying. My daughter's dying. My daughter's dying, so she just chucked the keys at her boyfriend's head.
Oh, yeah.
It's alright. Bye. I can't believe how much she's sniffing. It's quite funny though. You do realise he's going to proper take the piss out of you.
Oh.
Everybody's dying. Everybody. It's the word coming to. Hi, Sammy girl. How you doing? If there's anybody I've not said hi to, I'm so sorry. Hello, everybody. Okay.
But by about the second year, when I get into your jacket and you get a complaint on your jacket, and then you get demoted from overtime, and then that.
No way, Dickbag, really? You've been blocked by all of these so-called freedom of speech. I can't believe it. I am shocked. I'm shocked. Everybody, please put 69 in the chat if you're not actually shocked. No. Hey, Dickbag, on the plus side, yeah, all that means is that they know that you are sort of getting to people, that you're making other people laugh and realise what twats they are. So, oh god. So everybody put a fucking 69 in the chat for Dipbag. Because Dipbag deserves it. I said everybody. Sorry.
Affect your pension.
Get your hand out of my face.
My hand's not in your face. I'm having a discussion like a regular. Now you're touching me. Get your fucking hands off me.
Into me.
Oh,
I was just
Look, who's walking
God, did you hear that? Chili swore. Shocked.
up and doing what to who?
I'm not moving at all, sir.
I have 300,000 followers, brother. They're gonna
Only got out
love
of the
this.
car.
Where?
I'm trying to get my registration as he
Yes, what? Where? Okay.
asked me to do. I'm not a danger to anybody. I've already showed him the
Yes,
inside
sir.
of my car.
Nobody has asked you to exit.
Lemon tart, I fucking love you. 69, 42, 33, 77, 88 though is the other one. Remember? Leland gave us that because it means you got 8 twice. So happy days.
The vehicle.
Okay, I'm getting the registration. Why are you in my face? I don't understand this. I'm gonna let you want to follow me. He wants the registration. I want to get it for him.
I want you to keep waiting right here in your driver's seat.
Listen, see, this is the problem with police in America. This guy right here is an authoritarian piece of shit. This guy right here, he's trying to demand me around. What he doesn't understand is he doesn't have dominion over me. I'm not under arrest. And since I'm clearly going to identify I don't have any weapons, now he can't Terry stop me. Do you see the difference? If he didn't know I didn't have weapons, then he could handcuff me. But because now if he does handcuff me, he's working outside of the color of law. And that's U.S. Code 18, Section 242. You can't let tyrants like this push you around. He literally was physically touching me, when if he didn't have that badge and gun, he would never do that to me. Ever, because he knows better.
But please, seriously, because you know when he says this shit, it really winds me up. So as you all know, I'm some fucking 40-year-old bird on a council estate, yeah? I've had loads of kids. Most of them grown up now. I have had enough fights. As is my husband's, because I had one and I've got another. Right? That's how it is. That's how it works. Do any of you really think that's, I mean, a load of coppers are exactly the same as me. You go there, fucking giving it all in your face and everything. Oh, fucking headbutt you. So what makes him think these coppers won't do anything to him? They're not all pussies, Chiller. Just, nah.
He knows what would happen.
Yeah,
Don't you?
know what happened?
Without that
Chiller, I swear to God, yeah. Come to Leicester. See what happens. Seriously.
Gun, we both know what would happen. You're the beta male. I'm the alpha male. And you know that. And you're scared. And you know you are. That's why you have your hand on your gun. Because you're scared. Look. He's scared, as he should be. Because a real man face me.
He doesn't look very scared. And what's Chili's example of a real man? Is it his dad? No, the dad that he never knew. And he didn't know until he was, he learned to speak Spanish when he was about 20 so that he could talk to his dad, and didn't meet his dad till he was 40. So, make that fucking make sense.
To me. Not without the badge and gun, you see.
But Chili does know what a real man is, you know. He knows what a real man is. You know?
He put his hands on me and physically touched me because he's working inside of the color of law. Now, if he puts me in handcuffs after I showed him that I don't have a weapon, that's an illegal detainment, which means...
That's actually a fucking good point, you know, Dravaco. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's all changed. And Dravaco's right. 69 will now be referred to as 96 due to the economy and the higher cost of eating out. And he's absolutely right. Absolutely. Peg, yes, absolutely. Case dismissed. That's why we're looking at old shit and taking the piss out of him, which is fucking awesome. So, yeah, man.
I could sue his ass personally. He no longer has qualified immunity. But see, he's a Neanderthal. He doesn't have any other skill sets. The only skill set he has is to be an authoritarian. Like, he doesn't want me to go over and get my registration, not because they don't need the registration, because he wants to dominate me and control me. But you see, he's actually a coward. You can see it on his face. He's terrified.
He looks like he doesn't give a shit. No, yeah, Chiller, yeah. Well, absolutely, Chili's right, everybody. I'm sorry, yeah. I am an honest person, right? So I can't pretend otherwise. Chili's right. That copper, he is terrified. Look how scared he looks. Oh my days, look how terrified he is. Oh, my goodness gracious me, what is he going to do? Chili said he's terrified, so clearly he's terrified. Wait there, let me try. Look, that's a terrified man, people, terrified. What are we gonna do? Poor bloke, poor bloke. Bless.
Because if he didn't have the badge and gun, he knows he would have no chance against a man like me. He knows that. He knows it. That's why he's dressed up like a coward. That's why he's the way he is. You see? He doesn't have any real power. The only power he has is using the color of law. He physically put his hand on me a second ago. Would you put your hand on me physically if you didn't have the badge and gun on? Would you still try to accost me physically? Or do you know how that would go?
Do you know what a cost is?
A cost? I know exactly what a cost is. I teach constitutional law. Let me just give you a lesson here. I'm actually going to educate this young man. I'm going to show him a couple things.
Oh, is he going to give him his trifold? Yeah, definitely educate him.
So this is the Mullen Commission on Policing. I'm sure you know absolutely nothing about it. It's 90.
Yeah, the Mullen Commission, something that's how old? Is it 20, 30 years old? It's New York owner, but yeah.
Or Mullen Commission that shows police are absolute trash. That's you. You signed up to do this. You're a garbage man. You don't have any other skills other than this right here. Sad. Pathetic. So I'm going to pull out my poster here to show him exactly what he's talking about because he has no idea what he's doing. That's okay, though. I'll educate him. I have no problem doing it. See, you can't run around putting your hands on people. You don't have a right to put your hands on me. I'm not armed and dangerous. I'm not a felon. I don't have a criminal record. You see what I'm saying? This is the poster of which I teach on right here. So right here. So just so you guys can see, I'm showing the coward. There's the 1977 holdings of Pennsylvania versus Mims. That's an extension of Terry versus Ohio. Now see, what the coward here is trying to do is he wants to Terry stop me and put his hands on me. But what he doesn't understand is that Pennsylvania versus Mims has a very explicit statute. The officer has to believe that I'm armed and dangerous before he can jerk me out of my car or detain me with handcuffs. So show me what my camera gear in my backpack here. What would make you assume that I'm armed and dangerous? And why are you up on me, right? It's like, this is the way American police treat American citizens. It's completely uncalled for. And they pulled me over because there was a road down there that was...
Citation, you have to take it by the...
What's my citation for?
January red light violation, improper turn. The back of the citation...
You couldn't see the road was closed back there? Oh, go to hell, dude.
Hi, Robert. You've got a spanner.
You guys are both authoritative. Oh, can I walk over here now? Are you still scared, Copper? Are you still scared?
Oh, we're done for stop.
Are you still scared?
Oh, bye, Arto. Thanks for being here, mate.
Are you still scared?
Have a good night.
Yeah, coward. See you next time, coward. Which, by the way, I need your business card, officer. I need his business card. Can I get your card, please? I need your business card, officer. I need your business card, officer. Can I get your business? I need your card, and I need it. So now I'm asking him to identify. And now you're not going to identify yourself? Fucking coward.
Yes. Oh my god, wait there. Do you know what I've got a really good video of, yeah? My mum shocking out to drum and bass music on Saturday for her party. It's like 5 or 10 seconds long, but she fucking can move, you know, my mum. Considering she's like 7 years old, heart failure. I do love my mum. Which, you know, obviously I should do. So. I don't even know where we got to. We need stuff that's funny. That's what patrol stuff. This stuff's always funny. Ah. There's no new law. What's supposed to do? Oh my days. Oh shit, what's Jerry Mather been doing? Jeremiah? What's his fucking face? I've forgotten what's fucking, what's it? I'll just put that audio. There we go. No, that's kick. That didn't work, did it? Nope, that's not him. Nope, nope. Oh, has he been removed? Is he not on YouTube anymore? Is that what's going on? Yeah. O-D-O. Ah. It's still there, look. I knew about that look, eh? I can't see because I've got this stupid heart in my way, Garth. I can't see what anything says. It's really annoying. So I'll be able to see it. There we go. Right, scope out DirectD. Oh, DirectD's on the runner now. I have been keeping an eye out, honestly. I've been paying some attention. Let's check out Frog. Frog was sorted all that. Oh, oh, oh. Right, there we go.
Filings in the Chile case. And they're very interesting filings. This is Chile. So we've had some filings in the Chile case. And they're very interesting filings. This is Chile against Google, Abrams, and Massol. And let's have a look and see what's happening. We've got the judge posting items number 131, 132, 133, 134, and 135. So first, 131, which is the memorandum and order concerning the second motion of contempt, which was Jose's second motion. Let's just look at this. So, before the court is plaintiff Jose de Castro's second motion for contempt, in which he asked that this court hold defendant Catherine Peter in contempt of court. For the reasons stated below, plaintiff's motion is denied. I won't go through the background. I'm just gonna, you can stop and pause the screen if you want to. Let's have a look at the analysis. A district court may issue a civil contempt order if the moving party establishes by clear and convincing evidence that 1. The alleged contemptor had notice of the order, 2. The order was clear and unambiguous, 3. The alleged contemptor had the ability to comply with the order, and 4. The alleged contemptor violated the order, and there's some references there. Peter concedes that she had notice of the court orders and does not dispute that she had the ability to comply with them. Instead, Peters argues that she did not violate the orders and they are not clear and unambiguous. Peter also avers that De Castro does not allege with any amount of specificity how any of her actions amount to threatening, harassing, illegal or otherwise inappropriate behaviour that occurred when engaging with each other. The parties did not agree to a moratorium on speaking about one another on the internet, and the court declined to place a prior restraint on the parties' speech. Thus, the fact that Peter spoke about De Castro on the internet, even if it was in a disparaging manner, does not itself violate the court's order. The court also explained, however, that any videos made by the parties could not cross the line into defamation or harassment, because defamation has legal consequences and harassment will be in violation of the court order. Though the court has repeatedly recommended that the parties refrain from hostile behaviour, and does so again here, it finds the calling De Castro a liar and inviting others to comment on his publicly available website without more detail does not constitute harassment or defamation. Moreover, trade disparagement is neither harassment nor defamation. Thus, the court finds Peter did not violate the court's order and De Castro's motion is denied. So that's the first one we've got. Right. Now on to the second one, which is a 132, and this is Judge's memorandum order on plaintiff's motion for disclosure, and it's denied. Let's have a look at the actual memorandum and order. So before the court, plaintiff Jose de Castro's motion for disclosure of ex parte communications received by the court. 2, disclosure of information regarding any personal bias or prejudice the court has against plaintiff. And 3, answers from the court to 2 questions posed by plaintiff. Defendants did not file a response. For the reasons stated below, plaintiff's motion is denied. First, plaintiffs asked for disclosure of any ex parte communication concerning this action. As support, plaintiff identifies the Code of Conduct for US Judges canon, which provides, if in relevant part, 1. If a judge receives an unauthorised ex parte communication hearing on the substance of a matter, the judge should promptly notify the parties of the subject matter of the communication and allow the parties an opportunity to respond, if requested. Plaintiff also references the court's previous order in this action, providing that A. Any communication received from a party to this litigation will be placed on the public record. The court has notified and will notify the parties of unauthorised ex parte communication, bearing on the substance of a matter, and or will file on the docket any ex parte communications received from a party to this litigation. To the extent plaintiff requests additional and broader disclosure, plaintiff's request is denied. Second, plaintiff requests disclosure of information regarding any personal bias or prejudice the court has against plaintiff that may give rise to a reasonable question about the court's impartiality. There is no information to disclose in this regard, and plaintiff's request is therefore denied. Third, plaintiff requests that the court answer the following questions. 1. Is Judge Burrows a member of any law enforcement police associations, including any and all contribution and awards? 2. What does Judge Burrows know about plaintiff in addition to the record for this action? The court is in full compliance with all applicable ethical obligations and has no obligation to respond beyond that. The court nonetheless notes that it has no information to disclose in this regard that bears on the substance of this matter or the court's impartiality. Thus, plaintiff's third request is denied. Accordingly, plaintiff's motion is denied. So ordered. Right, let's have a look at the next one, which is 133. And this is memorandum and order regarding defendants' motions to dismiss. And these are granted. And Google's motion to transfer is denied as moot with leave to renew if necessary. So ordered. And let's have a look at the order. So here we have the memorandum and order. Plaintiff Jose Maria de Castro's plaintiffs filed suit against Joshua Abrams, Kate Peter, Google LLC, unknown John Doe defendants who publish on YouTube, and unknown John Doe defendants working on behalf of Google, collectively defendants claiming copyright infringement. Before the court are Abrams and Peters' motions to dismiss and Google's motion to transfer or the alternative to dismiss. For the following reasons, defendants' motions to dismiss are granted and Google's motion to transfer is denied as moot with leave to renew if necessary. We'll skip through the background.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
We'll skip through the background. 2. Legal standard. On a motion to dismiss for failure to state a claim pursuant to Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 12b-6, the court must accept as true and well-pled facts, analyse those facts in the light most favourable to the plaintiff, and draw all reasonable inferences from those facts in favour of the plaintiff. There's a reference. Additionally, a court may not look beyond the facts alleged in the complaint, documents incorporated by reference therein, and facts susceptible to judicial notice. Again, a reference. A complaint must provide a short and plain statement of the claim, showing that the pleader is entitled to relief, again another reference, and must set forth factual allegations, either direct or inferential, respecting each material element necessary to sustain recovery under some actionable legal theory, another reference. Although detailed factual allegations are not required, a complainant must set forth more than labels and conclusions, another reference.
Yeah, you ain't low, Michael. Thank you for being here, mate.
And threadbare recitals of the elements of a cause of action supported by mere conclusory statements do not suffice, again another reference. Rather, a complaint must contain sufficient factual matter accepted as true to state a claim to relief that is plausible on its face. 3. Analysis. To establish copyright infringement, a plaintiff must prove two elements. 1. Ownership of a valid copyright, and 2. Copying of constituent elements of the work that are original. References. First, to show ownership of a true copyright, a plaintiff must prove that the work as a whole is original and that the plaintiff complied with the applicable statutory formalities. Another reference. With regard to statutory formalities, 17 U.S.C. 411A or 411A provides that a party bringing a federal copyright infringement suit must show that the party had either registered its copyright with the U.S. Copyright Office or that the U.S. Copyright Office had refused to register the copyright after the party had delivered the proper deposit application and fee to that office. 17 U.S.C. 411 brackets A. No civil action for infringement of the copyright in any United States work shall be instituted until pre-registration or registration of the copyright claim has been made in accordance with this title. And then there's a reference. The copyright registration requirement set forth in 411 brackets A is a precondition to federal copyright infringement suits. Second, to show that a defendant copied constituent elements of the work that are original, a plaintiff must show that 1. The defendant actually copied the work as a factual matter, and 2. The defendant's copying of the copyrighted material.
Ditbag and I'm a bitch, so yeah, we all go hand in hand.
So extensive that it rendered the infringement and copyrighted works substantially similar. And there's a reference. Defendant's impertinent part moved to dismiss because 1. Plaintiff has failed to show that he has met the copyright registration requirements to file suit. 2. Plaintiff has not identified any allegedly infringing material from defendants. 3. Plaintiff's claims are barred by the fair use doctrine. As to registration, plaintiff argues that he need only allege ownership of the copyrighted materials, which he has done, and that in any event he hereby declares in response to the motion that he has successfully and completely registered at least one key video in his complaint, and that the registration can easily be found by searching the public catalogue at loc.gov. With regard to infringement, plaintiff argues that the materials infringed by defendants can be further clarified through the discovery process, and that the fact that the defendants have not requested a more definitive statement, but rather asked that this court decide fair use, makes it clear that the complaint was sufficient to give notice. The court agrees that plaintiff has failed to plead sufficient facts to support a finding that he has met the copyright registration requirement, which is a prerequisite to bring in suit. In the complaints, plaintiff pleads, without record support, that he is the owner of the valid copyright for the videos that he publishes. This is insufficient to support an inference that he has complied with the registration requirements of 411 brackets A. And there's some references. The copyright registration requirement set forth in 411A is a precondition to federal copyright infringement suits. Another reference. Finding a plaintiff's statements that his work was fixed and copyrighted under the Copyright Act of 1976, USCA 203A, insufficient to plead a valid registration. Plaintiff's claim in his response to Google's motion that he has registered at least one key video in his complaint does not remedy the deficient pleading. Plaintiff must have, 1, obtained his registration prior to instituting this action, which appears he did not, and 2, sufficiently alleged in the complaints that did so. Sufficiently alleged in the complaints that he did so, which he did not. Reference and affirming dismissal where plaintiff failed to allege that registration had been obtained prior to suit, despite finding there was no dispute that the Copyright Office registered plaintiff's work after he filed his complaint. And another reference on remand, denying motion to amend complaint because copyright was not registered prior to the filing of the original complaint. Thus, as plaintiff has failed to allege that he complied with the copyright registration requirements prior to filing suit, the court dismisses the complaints against all defendants. Because the court finds that the complaints should be dismissed for failure to comply with applicable statutory formalities of 411, it need not decide whether plaintiff adequately pled a claim for copyright infringement. In any event, the court notes that plaintiff's complaints do little more than generally allege that defendants copied his videos. For example, plaintiff does not cite, identify, or describe a single instance of the alleged copying that would allow the court to infer that defendants' copying of the material was so extensive that it rendered the infringing and...
How have I never heard that joke before, Kovo? That's actually really good.
...copyrighted works substantially similar. That's reference. The mere allegation that a defendant copied the work of a plaintiff is insufficient on its own to establish a claim for copyright infringement. Another reference. Copying does not invariably constitute copyright infringement. Conclusion. Accordingly, defendants' motion to dismiss are granted and Google's motion to transfer is denied as moot with leave to renew if necessary. So that's 133. So the main action is dismissed. Let's go on to 134.
Oh, for goodness sake.
And this is a memorandum and order. De Castro's motions to dismiss Abrams and Peters' counterclaims are granted. So ordered. Let's have a look at the actual memorandum and order.
I agree. Lemon Tart absolutely needs to write a joke book because her jokes are awesome. But it needs to be Lemon Tart's Book of Dad Jokes. That's what it needs to be called.
After plaintiff Jose Maria de Castro filed a complaint against Joshua Abrams and Kate Peter, asserting claims for defamation and intentional infliction of emotional distress, Abrams and Peter...
I thought it was Kate Peters. But yeah, carry on.
...answered the complaint and filed counterclaims for defamation. Before the court are De Castro's motions to dismiss Abrams and Peters' counterclaims. For the reasons stated below, De Castro's motions to dismiss are granted. Skip through.
Hi, L. McNisby. Have a spanner. We all get spanners here. I'm stuck being blue, so is everybody else.
The background. Right, procedural history. On September 2nd, 2022, De Castro filed suit against Abrams and Peter for defamation and intentional infliction of emotional distress. And on November 7, 2022, Abrams and Peter
Am I supposed to listen to this seriously, Lemon Tart, when you do that? That's actually a really good joke. That ain't even necessarily a dad joke. That's a really good joke. Try donating blood today. Never again. Too many stupid questions. Whose blood is it? Where did you get it from? Why is it in a Why is it in a bucket? I'm only trying to help. I am actually really easily amused though, so maybe it is a dad joke. I don't know. But I'm so easily amused. But that's really fucking funny. I love that. Thank you.
answered the complaint and filed counterclaims for defamation. De Castro moved to dismiss the counterclaims on December 8, 2022 and December 11, 2022. De Castro also filed supplemental authorities in support of his motion to dismiss Abrams' counterclaims on December 12, 2022. Abrams opposed on December 21, 2022, and Peter opposed on December 27, 2022. Discussion. De Castro moves to dismiss both counterclaim complaints on 4 grounds. 1. Lack of subject matter jurisdiction under Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 12b1. 2. Lack of personal jurisdiction under Rule 12b2. 3. Insufficient process under Rule 12b4. And 4. Failure to state a claim under Rule 12b6. Because the court finds that Abrams and Peter have not sufficiently pled facts to support subject matter jurisdiction, the court only reaches the first issue. Federal district courts have original diversity jurisdiction over all civil actions in which the parties are citizens of different states, and the amount in controversy exceeds $75,000. There's a reference. With respect to the amount in controversy, the sum claimed by the plaintiff controls if the claim is apparently made in good faith, and it must appear to a legal certainty that the claim is really for less than the jurisdictional amount to justify dismissal. Again, another reference. Normally, a plaintiff's general allegation that the dispute exceeds the...
That does sound like the gist of it, doesn't it, Dickbag? Like, yeah, absolute waste of time. And look how long that time's gone on for. It's quite disgusting. I feel, yeah, it's quite disgusting that people could possibly do this kind of thing. Proper frivolous as well. Just to be cunts. Knowing that they won't win. Knowing that it'll be dismissed. But costing other people a load of money or a load of time or a load of stress. It's not right. That shouldn't be allowed.
Jurisdictional minimum is sufficient to support jurisdiction, but when challenged, the plaintiff has the burden of alleging with sufficient particularity facts, indicating that it's not legal certainty that the claim involves less than the jurisdictional amount. Again, another reference. For example, in Anderson, the plaintiff alleged that her claims exceeded the statutory amount in controversy requirement, and she demanded $7,186,785 in damages. Her complaint also claimed that she...
Sorry, yeah, I ain't knocking in. I'm rubbish at reading out words, but ain't it controversy? But yeah, there we go.
Gave away free services on at least 30 occasions and asserted hundreds of cancelled monthly memberships, the loss of over 8,000 clients and 2 employees, and lost profits. Defendant moved to dismiss under Rule 12b1 based on plaintiff's failure to sufficiently establish that her claims met the amount in controversy requirement. In response, instead of proffering additional factual support, plaintiff simply relied on the face of her complaint. The First Circuit first found that because the defendant contested the sufficiency of the pleading, the burden shifted back to plaintiff to present with sufficient particularity facts that in some way support the contention that there is more than...
That is exactly how it is, though, ain't it?
$75,000 at stake.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. I just realised everything's gone black and white, look. That's good. All right, it's a new phone, so I'm just fucking about with it. So it's because now I'm supposed to be asleep. See how it is? So, yeah. So I'm not a blue man anymore. Look. I'm a grey man.
Reference. The plaintiff did not meet the pleading requirement in part because she attached no monetary value to services
You take care, Peggy. Back done anyway. Thanks for being here, love.
given away or to monthly membership clients and employees lost. Further, while plaintiff claimed lost profits, she proffered nothing as to the profits or overall value other than calling her...
Oh, shit. Are we supposed to... Well, I'm British. Am I supposed to say controversy? Controversy? Is it controversy? I also thought it was controversy. But if I'm wrong, yeah, and it's American, it's controversial, therefore it's all you Yanks' faults.
Company is successful. Here, De Castro challenges whether the amounts claimed by Abrams and Peter exceed $75,000. As explained in Anderson, this shifts the burden to Abrams and Peter to show with sufficient particularity that it is not a legal certainty that the claim involves less than $75,000. Like the plaintiff in Anderson, they have failed to do so. Abrams pleads that the amount in controversy exceeds $75,000 because De Castro's actions have reduced the membership and viewership of Abrams' YouTube channels, which in turn reduced the revenue earned from his video.
Sorry, Frog, wait there a minute. Why is it not a good idea to tell your parents about your failures while they are on an elevator? It would cause them to be disappointed on many different levels. Okay. I hope this is done soon, by the way. I'm tired. I want to go to bed now.
Abrams does not provide any specific calculation or estimate of monetary damages resulting from De Castro's conduct. For example, he provides no information about how many individuals view and or are members of his channel, how much revenue he gets from members and or viewers, or how many members and or viewers he lost because of De Castro's statements. With respect to Peter, she does not even bother to state that the amount in controversy exceeds $75,000, and only generally alleges that De Castro's actions caused her damage. She does not explain how she has been damaged, and if she has been damaged monetarily, how and by how much. Thus the court...
Because we're all us lot, yeah? 8 fucking petty cunts, like, chiller. By the way, I'm not shouting at Frog. I'm shouting at Chiller.
Finds that neither Abrams nor Peter have established with sufficient particularity that it is not a legal certainty that the claim involves less than $75,000.
Right, sorry, Frog. It's a joke. It's more important. My bank once told me I was over £1 billion overdrawn and needed to deposit money so as not to incur a charge. Letters can be awesome. They had put my account number as the overdrawn amount. That's not even a joke. Are you being serious? That really happened? Because that's like mad. What the fuck?
Because Abrams and Peter have failed to plead sufficient facts to establish...
My bank keeps emailing me and texting me and all that, yeah, about like sorting my overdraft out. It was like, no, that's not how it works. You get me, right, and my family and stuff, we're all skint all the time. So our way is, you get an overdraft once, and that helped you out at that time, and then every month after that, you're just paying back your overdraft. That's it. So, yeah. Sucks to be me, but there we go.
That the court has subject matter jurisdiction, the claims must be dismissed under Rule 12b(1). 3. Conclusion. Accordingly,
Hi, Timo.
Castro's motion to dismiss Abrams and Peter's counterclaims are granted, so ordered. So that's document 134. And we now need to go to document 135, which is the order dismissing the case. It's a very simple document. God. Jose Maria de Castro v. Joshua Abrams et al. Order of dismissal, Burroughs DJ, in accordance with the court's memoranda and orders dated...
Sorry, I know I completely interrupted that. So, I only learned, about Threads today, which is Instagram's version of Twitter, basically. And Elon Musk is apparently suing Mark Zuckerberg, whatever his fucking name is, Other rich dude suing one rich dude, etc. Twitter is a cancer, though. Twitter's despicable. And so, so I will try and remember to post my link, malarkey thing. Follow me on Threads. Yeah, man.
July 11, 2023, it is hereby ordered that the above entitled action be and hereby is dismissed. As I record this, and I'm going to go and look to see if I've got it clarified, I'm not sure if this means...
Absolutely, Cove. That's exactly how it is. The bank takes loads of money off me each month because of it, but I don't get enough money to pay it back, so sucks a dick. You know what, right? I hate that term. It doesn't suck a dick. It sucks a big, massive, fat, swollen covered in cheese toe. There we go.
It's been dismissed without prejudice. I just need to clarify that. Thanks for watching.
Done. We are actually done. So, like that. Thank you all for being here. I actually really do appreciate it. Always appreciate it, you know I do. It was unplanned. So, bit of a giggle. Like that. I'm trying to put the music back on. Put me that was loud. Oh my days. Fucking knackered I am. All this shit with my mum as well. It's fucking hard, I know. I hate my mum being scared though. That's well crap. It'll all work out at the end though, one way or another, won't it? So, thank you all for being here. I don't know. I'll be back soon enough. My break's delaying over. I'm just doing what I do. I love you all though, and I miss you all, and thank you all for being here. So take care, yeah? Right. Shit, that didn't work.